Good evening and welcome to In the Paint. I'll tell you what, Ross, Mother Nature is not a fan of high school basketball this season. Almost every Friday night this year, snow has canceled at least a few, if not all, our games that was supposed to take place.
That was the case again tonight. Games in Park, Vermilion, Clay, Greene County, all postponed this evening. This weather this week has been a little better down south. Several good games down south tonight. Highlights from 7 of them for you.
And one of the state's best rivalries renewed on the hardwood tonight. As Vincennes Lincoln faced Jasper the last time these two met was last March in the sectional championship. The Owls pounded the Wildcats en route to winning their second straight sectional title. The Class 3A 11th ranked Owls were hoping for the same tonight. The Owls have so many stars. Avery Mickens backs down his defender. He will not be denied. Bakes in 2 for the good guys. Nice take by Vincennes Lincoln guard Brant Nowalski. Like the left-handed finish, Nowalski was hot early on. He's a good player. Later, he pulls up money on the trifecta. Alice is up 5 in the first half. Vincennes Lincoln led 25-19 at the break. Plays like this in the first half helped them get that halftime lead and one for the Alices. I said Vincennes had a lot of stars. Here is definitely one. Josh Sprinkle uses some muscle along the baseline, goes up, gets the hoop. But look at this. This score makes me sick to my stomach. Everyone in Vincennes knows why. Jasper upsets the Alices 63-60 in overtime. Washington was on the road at Evansville. Modern Day, never an easy place to play. Wildcats were up 20 at the break, pouring it on the second half. Modern Day's Jacob Staber nails the jumper. The Hatches try to whittle their way back into it. Carson Smith stops it, pops, drops the jumper, but that 20-point half deficit was just too much. Evansville Modern Day gets the home win 60-40 against Washington. Ross.
Hey, thanks, Rick. You know, South Knox didn't start the season ranked, but all of a sudden the Spartans have found their way 18th in the Class 2A polls. The Warriors looking for win number 6 on the season tonight. They hosted Northeast Du Bois. Big Spartan fans before the game, but early on this just summed things up for the Spartans. Time expiring in the first quarter. Cameron Riker launches it, somehow gets it to go from about 25 feet. Spartans down 17 at the half, but the second half a different story. Whipping it around the perimeter, it's Nick Burke connecting on his second 3 in a row. That got his team within 11. Sophomore guard Isaiah Stafford completely in control on this one. Puts it on the deck, blow-by move to the rim for a pair. Then it's Stafford coming up with the steal, and he starts the break. Watch this play, leaves it nicely for Colton Houchin. Perfectly in stride for the lay-in, and you could just feel that momentum starting to shift. More Stafford, pretty fake as he attacks the bucket again. That gets the Spartans within 6, but it's Houchin making maybe the biggest play of the night. Down 3, gets in traffic, draws the contact. Somehow the 5'8" guard gets it to drop. The free throw would tie things up, and literally seconds later, before I could even react to the play, the Spartans get the steal. They get the bucket from Tucker Welton. That proved to be the game winner, and a crazy comeback in Spartan country. South Knox knocks off Northeast Du Bois 52-50 in thrilling fashion. At North Knox, the Warriors entertained Vincennes Reveille. North Knox striking here, 2 of their go-to guys sharing the rock. Christopher Grayman to Jordan Muir. He lights it up from downtown. Muir can attack the glass too. He pulls up on this play from mid-range. His jumper just off, but Jace Roderick, the slick little putback. Great positioning on the weak side glass for the hoop. Speaking of rebounding, Colin Worth playing big there. Skies for the board, wrestles it free, and it's Tanner Thomas wide open on that 3. He's money for the Patriots. Then Thomas doing it on the defensive end. Look at the steal and the hoop the other way. Nice lay in there from Thomas, and the Patriots with a big road win tonight. Vincennes Reveille goes to North Knox. They get the win 44-42, the final in that one. We had a big Class A battle down south tonight between Lagodi and North Davies. We'll check on that.
And we'll head over to Illinois, and we got highlights from Marshall and Casey Westfield's game when In the Paint returns.